All right, this is MD with the Exchange Master. I'm going to break down a swing trading strategy in about 2 minutes, probably about 2.5 minutes. I'm going to try my best to knock this out as fast as possible. So, on the weekly time frame, you can see prices just made a new lower low. This is a lower high, so it's clearly in the bearish downtrend. So, actually, I'm going to wait for price to break this area and then pull back to this area right here. So, let's just go ahead and fast forward this. There you go. Price has broken that area. Let's wait for it to make the official. There it is, official lower low. So I'm going to draw up my area of interest. And my area of interest, I like them to be at some point resistance and support. So right here, we can see that price was support, 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 support. And then if you go back to the past, right there, resistance, resistance. So it's both resistance and support. Now that price has pulled back to this zone, I'm looking for a bearish candle to print, showing that the momentum is now going to switch back to bearish. So not looking for anything yet. And then right there, it has just printed a bearish candle showing me that price is basically about to turn around. Go down to the daily time frame. You go down to the daily time frame and you can see that price has now flipped bearish. Right here was a higher low, then it made a higher high. And then this red candle right here, this bearish candle broke underneath this higher low and made a new lower low. So this is the lower low, this is the lower high. So the weekly was bearish, the daily is bearish. Now let's go see if the 4 hour is bearish. The 4 hour is not bearish because you can clearly see a lower low was right here. This was a lower high. Price broke right here, this lower high, and it just made a new higher high. And this was a higher low. So as soon as you've seen this lower low and this lower high, and you've seen that price had broke over this lower high and closed, now this is a higher high and this is a higher low. I am not looking for sales until price breaks this higher low, showing that it just made a new lower low. So once it breaks underneath this is exactly what I'm going to look for. I want price to break underneath this higher low, showing a new lower low, pull back to the zone, show me a bearish engulfing candle, and then it's going to push down. So let's wait for price to break underneath this. If it breaks underneath it, then right there, price broke underneath it. So I'm going to wait for a pullback and then a bearish engulfing candle. Well, that is a bearish engulfing candle. It's not a pullback that I really like, but it is a pullback. Price did break underneath this higher low, showing that this is a new lower low, and price has just flipped back bearish. It's about 4 a.m. on a Friday, so I mean, everything is checking out. So go ahead and put the stop loss about 10 pips behind the candle. So about 32. Let's make it 42. Fuck it, 43, and go for a 1 to 3. Let's go for a 1 to 4 actually, because I'm pretty confident in this. And then see price just drop on down.